Hey everybody, it's Stephen Thompson coming to you live from my home office in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Got something pretty cool to show you tonight. I'm going to show you how to customize your Gmail account. That way you can get yourself more efficient. Get you in and out of your email account faster. Like me, you're still working a corporate job while you're trying to build your business, so time is of the essence, so to speak. So I'm constantly looking for ways to do things faster, do things better. So they're very confident with a bunch of these tips are going to help you out tonight, get you onto bigger and better things. So here's what we're going to cover tonight. I'm going to show you how to close down chat, how to choose a customized theme, how to choose what shows up in your inbox, how to create labels, how to filter messages to a specific folder, how to use the preview panel, how to add your Google Calendar to your account, which is pretty cool, how to enable a voice player for voicemail messages, how to enable the mark as read button, and finally how to enable multiple inboxes. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is show you how to close down chat. Normally it's over here on the left-hand side, but I've already closed it down, but I'll go in and show you how you can do the same for yours. If you click on the little gear button on the top right-hand side of your account, click on that, and then click on Settings. If you click on a little chat menu at the top, you see you have two options, Chat On or Chat Off. So, as you can see, I already have Chat Off, so it's not going to let me save changes again, but pretty self-explanatory there. If you just hit, click on chat off and then save changes, it'll shut it off for you, and then you'll see a bunch more room available on the left-hand side there. So next thing we're going to do is do a customized theme. As you can see from my account, I've already set mine up. I actually have the ocean theme, but the way you do it is if you're in the same area, if you just click on themes, bunch of different options, like basic, but I'm kind of a tech nerd myself, so I like picking the HD type themes. So I'm on ocean currently, but let's just change it for to planets. Also pretty cool. The first thing you actually pick on one of them, and actually as you put in your location, that way you can customize it based on where you're at. So I thought that was pretty neat. Next thing we're going to do is show you what actually shows up in your inbox. So let me show you what I'm talking about first. If you go back to your inbox, click on inbox on the left, see the bunch of different tabs up at the top. See primary, promotions, updates, and forums. You can actually change what actually shows up there. So if you just go back into configure inbox, just for this sake, we'll just unclick promotions. Watch what happens. Takes a minute. See how the promotions tab went away? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to go back and change that theme. I don't like that one. So makes it hard to see. Yeah, that's better. Brighten it up a little bit. Okay. Now that that's all taken care of, let's go back to your inbox. I'm gonna show you how to filter messages to a specific folder. I'm a big fan of Alex Jeffrey, so I'm gonna create a label. This is just like another folder. If you're in Outlook, you can right click on your inbox and create a new folder. Well, it's the same thing with Gmail. It's just they call it labels, so just a fancy name for it. I'm just gonna call it Alex Jeffries, and you can nest it, put it under wherever you want, but I just let it do it by default. It does it by alphabetical order. And then you can see it shows up there. So then what we're gonna do, go open a little search box, so just search one. Alright, so then if you just click on the little more menu and do create filter, and pre-fills it in for you if it has the word Alex Jeffries. And you can do it by a lot of different things, certain time periods, size. But just for this tutorial, we're just going to click on the bottom. It says create filter with this search. And very important step here, make sure you click on skip the inbox so it archives it, because if you don't, what's going to happen is it's going to label it as Alex Jeffries, but it's going to keep it in your inbox, which is completely defeating the purpose of trying to clean it up. So then you click on apply label, and people I follow consistently, I like to do, never send it to spam, because you don't want to miss emails from them. Yeah, you can mark it as read if not. You can read all the other options there. Then if you just do create filter, forgot to do that. There we go. And one thing that tripped me up at first is I expected to see all of these labels, all of these emails go into the folder, but one of the limitations of Gmail is that it doesn't do it on existing emails. It only does it for future emails. So what you got to do is, keep that search up for Alex Jeffries or whoever you want. Up here there's pretty much, it's a select all button. So if you click that and click on this little labels icon and click on Alex Jeffries, and you see how it moved them all over to his folder. So now it says I got 99 emails and that specific label. So that's pretty neat. So then next thing we're going to do, I'll show you how to use the preview panel. So if you go back to the popular gear icon and then settings again, and click on this. Click on labs, sorry, at the little labs menu at the top. You see how it says preview pane, so you enable it. Bunch of different options in the labs menu here. And if you just scroll down to the bottom, you save changes. And once you got it saved, if you click on this little arrow right up here by a bunch of little straight lines, you can do no split, vertical split, which is you see how it shows up on the right hand side. I'm not a real big fan of that one. So if you do, I like the horizontal split better. And you see how it just shows you a preview at the bottom. Then over here on the left hand side, you can hide categories if you want. And if you kind of hover over one, you see the little arrow right next to it. You can choose to hide it, show it. It's up to you however you want to do it. You can do the same, manage labels. If you have a label and you want to get rid of it for whatever reason, or if you want to hide it, you can come in here for everything that shows up on the left hand side. You can choose to show it or hide it. So it's pretty cool. Just go through the different options, find out what works best for you, and then go from there. And then next thing I'll show you is how to get your Google Calendar to show up on the left hand side. So back in the labs menu at the top, there's the voice player. I'll show you that one in a minute. Oh, there it is. I missed it. It figures it was the top one. So if you click on Google Calendar and then enable, I already have it on. So same thing for if you want to add the mark as read button, enable, I have it on already. You can have multiple inboxes, preview pane, can quick links, smart labels, so many different options you can have. So just spend about 20 minutes or so getting yours set up how you want it. Then you'll be good to go. So if you have any questions, definitely visit my blog, stevensjourney.com. So it's STEVENS Journey, JOURNEY.com. I'd love to hear what you have to say. So definitely, leave some feedback below the video. See you on the next video.